All righty, we getting ready to get started today. Had a beautiful consultations yesterday. I was supposed to broadcast yesterday, but I had so many consultations that it just took up the entire day. And that was nice. Let me make sure I got audio over here. Let me see what we got audio. Let me see one, two. Let's see if we got audio. What's up, Arts Districts? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Turn this down some. All right. Grand rising, everyone. We're getting ready to get started. What's in by KI? Thank you so much for being here. We're getting ready to get started. Stream. All righty. Let's get back to the show. All right. All right. Here we go. We have some beautiful consultations yesterday. Talked to some wonderful artists. I was able to help the artists get an understanding about marketing on social media. What's up, Don Dunn? Thank you for being here. I was able to help the artists understand what it takes to how to interact with people, how to gain followers easily with organically without paying any money. What's up, Don Dunn? Thank you so much for being here. And by the way, you can check out my service bio right there. I uploaded two new videos today, and I'm excited about these because these are going to be two of the ones that's going to help you get on the road to making your money. One of them is I have a video where there are 5 apps in the App Store and the Play Store that you can download that you can start making money today. I make money with these apps every day or almost every other day, every week, like clockwork, because they're based on going to retail establishments, taking short videos or either taking short opinion videos that people want to understand about products. So check that one out. And then I got another video on there where that video is about 100%. I love this one. You don't pay any money. You don't have to pay anything to get your music submitted. These are 5 places where you can get your music synced and licensed to play in, like grocery stores, on film and TV, television shows, restaurants, bars, spas, all kind of stuff like that. So check those out in the service bio. And I'm telling you, I use these every day. Every day I use these. Okay. And here's I can't. Well, I have to put that one up in three. I'll put that one up in a little bit. What's up, Michael? GHIRARD. Thank you so much for being here. Now, what we talked about yesterday when I was doing the consulting, I'm not going to go personally into what I was talking to them about. But what I want to talk to you about is letting you know that there are ways that you can market your music on social media. Specifically, you market your music here on TikTok. What's up, Vavorans? Thank you so much. What's up, Drex? What's up, Ronald? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. What's up, Dirty Slick B? That's Dirty Stick B. Thank you so much for being here. Not being afraid to pay for promo on TikTok, not being afraid to boost the videos, and also there are ways that you can organically grow on TikTok without spamming people, and those are ways that you can increase your engagement. So I'm going to share some of those tips with you today that I shared with them and how to grow on social media. Social media. What's up, Billy Bob? Thank you for being here. I call it social media, but it's called social media. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, now one of the number one ways you can grow on social media is, okay, let's say for instance you are a rapper and your rap style is something like let's say Lil Wayne. Okay. Okay. You have a rap style like Lil Wayne, and you want to get followers that like the music that Lil Wayne does. See if I can get some more brightness on it. There we go. And you like the music that Lil Wayne does, and you got what's up, Soul Vibrant Soul? Thank you so much for being here. And you like the music that Lil Wayne does. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna show you how to grow right here on TikTok, legally, not spamming. I'm gonna show you how to grow here on TikTok. Number one, using the search feature. I'm gonna write that down. Using the search feature. And the reason I tell you to use the search feature, this is just one of them, Using the search feature, let me move this down. Using the search feature will tell the algorithm what you are interested in. Okay. Now, if you're a rapper and you want to get more people to come check out your stuff and you want to grow your fan base, start searching rappers on or hip hop artists on TikTok. Okay. Now, when you go search those accounts, I want you to search like search, and I want you to take note of like, let's say 5 accounts. We'll do 5 accounts a day. Okay. Thank you so much for Gina. Thank you so much for being here. Thank Nina. Thank you, Coda. Thank you so much. Thank you, TikTok, whoever that name is. They got the rest of the blurred out. Thank you so much. But you want to follow, you want to go and take note of 5 accounts. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, thank you so much for the what's up, DJ Storm in the building. Thank you so much. What I want you to do is go and follow those accounts. Okay. Now, when you go and follow those accounts, I want you to go and look at their posts. Okay. Follow the accounts of people, rappers that are of people, rappers that are in your genre. Okay. Thank you so much for liking the live DJ genre. And once you follow those accounts, I want you to go and look at their posts. Look at their pinned posts because those are the ones that are most important to them. Now, each one of those pinned posts, we're gonna write that down. Pinned post. What's up, Wade? Thank you so much for being here. Wade, Waee, Wade. On their pinned posts, I want you to like, comment 5 words or more that is relevant to the comments, share their posts, especially their pinned posts. Okay, repost it, save it, and add it to your story. Now, don't go over there and do something like, I want to show you my music. You're not interested in that because I'm going to show you how to market and not how to beg. Okay, I'm going to show you how to market and not beg. I'm going to show you how to get people to come to you. Okay, see, this is a psychological game. There's principalities to this. Smoking ain't nothing funny when you got to get your money. All right, now let's check this out. Now, you've added them. You're gonna do that with 5 accounts. What's up, Todd Eaton? Thank you so much. What's up, D Nice 53? Thank you so much for being here. Now you want to do that to these 5 accounts. Now, once you check out their pinned posts, I want you to go and I want you to get in the comments. If there's a lot of commenting going on in there, that's what the goal is. Because the goal is not in the follow, the goal is in the comments. When it comes to you getting engaged, you want to show TikTok that you want to be engaged with people that are interested in rappers and rap music and stuff like that. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on the comments and I want you to heart their comments. Okay. Because the people that are in the comments are the fans of people that are the person's page. That's why I'm telling you this. Some of y'all getting this already. Y'all already see where I'm going at. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, everybody. Thank you so much. Now, what I want you to do is every comment that you set a heart, I want you to comment on that. And then I want you to go follow that account. And once you go follow that account, I want you to go do the same step to 5 of their posts. Okay? What's up, Quavo 100? Thank you so much, Quavo. I appreciate you. And I want you to go favorite their posts. And I want you to go and do those 5 things I told you. To you follow them. Go comment, like, share, save, repost, and add it to your story. Okay? Now, once you add those to the story, what's up, Quavo 100 to done? We got family in the building. Y'all know what we got to do when family show up. All right, now that you've going into the comments and you heart their comment, you go over there and you follow them, and then you go and look into their posts and do 5 of their posts the same way, like, save, share, repost, and all that kind of stuff. And then I want you to come back to the comments and do another comment like that. So you're going to take 5 comments. So this is the formula. Say for instance you're on Lil Wayne page. I want you to search Lil Wayne first. And when you search it in I want the algorithm to know. What's up, Leon? Leon, thank you so much for being here. I want the algorithm to know that you are searching for rappers. Okay. So now that you want to live, let's say Lil Wayne, it could be in a rapper that's within your style, but let it be in your style. And the reason I say let it be in your style, because this how it's going to work. So you're going to go to Lil Wayne's page and you're going to find some of his posts that are performing well. Okay. And then I want you to get involved with the comments on those posts. What's up, B Sharp? Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. What's up, Justice Robinson? Thank you so much for being here also. Now, when you go and go to their page and you look on their posts, I want you to, like, save, and follow, share 5 of their posts, and follow them and back out. Okay? Don't go, what's up, Willie B? Don't go tell them I make music. Don't go tell them I'm a rapper. Don't go tell them nothing, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. The moment people see that you follow them, and number two, number one, the moment they see that you repost their posts, add their posts to your stories, they're gonna take that personally as a vote of, I like what you're doing and it's beautiful. So they're gonna come over and they're gonna check your page out. Now, make sure you got content on your page that's going to capture them and keep them engaged, okay? Because that's the purpose of social media, is engagement. Engagement is very important, because guess what? Before people get married, they get what? Engaged, right? All right. So you got to get them engaged. You don't want to inform them. You want them to get engaged on their own. So what's going to happen? Like we say, you're going to go to Lil Wayne's page or anybody's page, a rapper, if you're a rapper, and you're going to look at one of their posts, in which one of their posts is doing good. I want you to get involved in the comments. Find 5 comments in there that you like and reply to those comments, favorite those comments, and then go follow those accounts of the people that made the comments. And then once you do that, I want you to go to each one of them 5 people, and I want you to find 5 of their posts and like, save, share, repost, and add it to your story. Then I want you to watch, rinse, and repeat, and do that for 5 accounts a day. Okay? Because we don't want to trigger the algorithm that you're spamming. Okay? 5 accounts a day. Now what's going to happen when you follow these people? Some of them will follow you back. Now what you got to do is you got to make sure you got content on your page that's going to be engaging to them. Okay? Now, the most engaging content that you can have on your page is telling stories and give people something of value. Telling them about your music is not giving them something of value. Telling them about something that they're interested in, that's what's going to give them something of value. Okay? That's going to give them something of value. Now, I got a couple of new courses that I popped up here that I did today. And this is one for a lot of people have been asking me about. This is 5 money making mobile apps that you can download on your phone and start making money today. No money, you got to pay no money to get started. Ain't no scammerooski. I use these every day. Okay. I would not turn you on anything that's gonna waste your time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna you can download this video. You can see I got it priced right there, really inexpensive. Everybody got a little change running around their Cash App. Turn their little money, their little change in your Cash App into some money, and you can start making money. I use these apps every day. I use these apps every day on my phone to make money. I can't show you what I was going to screenshot my amounts on there, but I didn't get the time to do that because I wanted to get on here and start the show. But anyway, if you're interested in making some supplemental cash, that is a perfect way to make some supplemental cash. Oh, I've got a flash go here. All right. Yep. Thank you. Now, you're gonna want you make you some extra money so you can have some money to promote your music and buy your little ads and do that kind of stuff like that. Don't be afraid to promote your music and buy ads. Don't be afraid of that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to pay to play. These people ain't putting all this infrastructure and all this sweat equity together to let you just float around for free. Plus, if you put money in your music, you're gonna get money out of your music. Okay. Now, that's how you grow your fan base. You grow your fan base by engaging with other people, but make sure it is post on somebody's page. That's that like if you're a rapper, make sure you go to a famous rapper's page and get engaged with the people that's on their page, because guess what? The people in the comments that are engaged are fans of rap music, okay, or rappers themselves, okay. Now, and you're gonna go follow their accounts and like their posts and show them some love, but don't go dropping no links. Don't go talking about no Spotify. Don't go doing none of that. You ain't gonna do none of that. We're not gonna do none of that. That's not how you market. That's how you beg. I'm gonna show you how to market. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to market and not how to beg. I'm gonna show you how to make them come to your account. Okay, now that you've done that, you're gonna watch, rinse, and repeat. Do that every day, and you're gonna start building up your followers. Why? Because people are gonna see that you reposted, that lets them know you honoring them, And they're gonna see that you saved it. They're gonna see that you honoring their post. They're gonna see that you liked it and that you had a comment also, that you're getting engaged, and they're gonna respect that you're not trying to sell them. Okay, this is just like dating. It's just like people when they meet each other, they got to get engaged first before they get married, and you got to get your customers engaged, your fans engaged. Now, how do you get them? What kind of post do you need to have on your page? That's very important. Now, if you're a rapper, you need to have some post ideas before you start posting. Don't just start doing random posts. You got to be strategic with this. It's principalities to this smoking. Okay. People say, well, I just post what I want. That ain't gonna make you no money. Okay. It ain't funny. Ain't nothing funny. You want to, what's up, Fiddlesticks? Thank you so much. What you want to do is you want to engage people the same way big corporations do. Okay, so post ideas for you. Let's say you're a rapper. Post ideas to get engagement. Okay. Number one, is this on TikTok or YouTube? This is on TikTok and on YouTube, and it's on Facebook, and we on Twitch at AOGF Music on Twitch. Okay. The first thing you got to understand, you need a hook at the beginning of your video. You got to have a hook. You just can't be talking like, hey, y'all, that ain't no hook. That ain't funny. Nobody gonna look at that. You're welcome very much, Vibrant Soul. You can check the DJ Dr. Watts out on TikTok. On YouTube, DJ DRWATTZ. Okay, what's up, handsome? He came in and popped up. What's up, Mark Shogun? Thank you so much for being here. Now you need some hooks. So to open the video up, you gotta remember this social media. People going fast, they strolling out there. You gotta say something to make them stop. How you gonna make them stop? How you gonna make people stop from scrolling? You gotta give them a hook, your words. Okay. Number one, give them a look. Look different. Do something different. What's up, Michael Simeon? What's up, Mark Shogun? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Show them something different. Give them a look. Don't come up here just dress. That's why I like to wear my jewelry, because that's something people like to look at. Let me see if I can get this other over here. I have another one over here, and I wear this one when I'm live streaming because I want to keep people engaged. And the reason I keep people engaged is by giving them something to see. This is just play. I get this dip, this stainless steel. I get this dip. It's due for another dip, but I love dookie ropes. I've always loved ropes. That's my thing. I like ropes. But give them something. Now, this is a visual hook right here. This is one of my visual hooks. Now, another hook that you can have. Okay, I'm gonna take this one also. It's kind of cold. Hold on just a minute. Now, you got to give them a verbal hook. What's up, Angelo? Thank you so much for being here. Now, how do you give them a verbal hook? Easy. Giving people information that they want to, that can help them or can entertain them. You don't want to entertain them with your music first. You want to entertain them with information first, okay? Now, here's some hook ideas. 10 things I wish I did before I started rapping. Or 10 things that every rapper needs to know. And 10 things that every rapper needs to know. Now you don't just say that. You got to make sure that you get them in the front end, and you got to snatch them and tell them to sit down. How you going to tell them to sit down? You say, this is 10 things every rapper should know. And the 10th one you don't want to miss because it's the most important. What's up, Ms. J? Thank you so much for being here. Now, what's up, Wade? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, 10 things every rapper should know. And the 10th one you don't want to miss. Okay? Numbers are a good way to get people to stick around. 5 ideas for growing your content. Any kind of hook. I wish I knew this 3 years ago. But now I'm going to show you what I'm going to save you 3 years of time. And the last thing I have to tell you is something you definitely don't want to miss. You got to engage them. Tell them why they need to stay around. Tell them why they need to listen to you. Tell them why they need to do that. I don't care if you rapping, doing hair, selling coffee, selling napkins, selling oranges, hairbrushes, headphones. It don't matter. Now, here's some other ideas about your content. Talk about the history of your niche, the history of rap. Here's a history of rap. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for being there. Who don't want to stand around and hear somebody talk about the history of rap? A lot of people don't know where rap started and how it started and how it got to where it is and how much of a delicate fulcrum it was on. Because see, a lot of y'all don't understand. Hip hop and rap didn't just start out with this big industry. This started out with people who actually was doing a blackout, got some instruments from a music store, and dared to start something in New York. Tell them the story. And if you don't know it, go look it up. Get you some screenshot you some pictures and make you some short videos right here on TikTok. They got a video editor right here. You can edit and put transitions and everything in there. You ain't got no excuses. You ain't got to worry about buying no software. Use TikTok's editor and make your videos. Matter of fact, I heard when they say you make videos in TikTok, they do better. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's what they told me. Now, the history of rap, the history of the microphone. Here's another one: the history of the 808 drum machine. Hope y'all writing these down because these things people want to know. Okay, the history of the 808 drum machine. Now, when you tell them about that, then what you want to do, this is how you formulate it. You're going to give them the hook in the beginning and a retaining hook. Like I told you, I got 5 things I want to tell you about hip hop, and the last one you're gonna want to pay attention to the 5th one because it's a game changer. So you just told them, you just basically assured them that people that's interested. Yeah, the history of a recording studio. Thank you so much, Wade. Thank you so much. History of the recording studio. Thank you so much. It's good ideas. Write all this stuff down and start writing you stuff down. See, when you start, what's up, J Mess? When you start treating your posts like you write little movies, TikTok is going to change for you because you're not going to be one of the people like, hey, y'all, that's what I did. That ain't funny. You're going to make no money. You want to get people engaged. So tell them something that they want to know. Tell them, okay, you got the hook and you got the retaining hook. Now, this is the percentage, the formula. What's up with you? What's up with you? I'm doing good, baby. What's up with you? The percentage is you want to tell them 80% about the information that's going to help them or entertain them. And you want to go to 10% about you. Reason why I'm going to tell you. See, we've all was under the impression. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow, Nathaniel. See, the thing about it is this. We thought that in order for people to see what we want, we just want to show them our links and tell them and let them. If they could just hear this, people ain't interested in who you are and what you got. They're interested in what you can do for them. Now, what I mean by that is this. Now, if your music can make them feel good, that's what you can do for them. But you got to introduce it to them. You got to coordinate it. You know, like John Witherspoon said, you got to coordinate it. Okay, you got to coordinate. Okay. Now, you're going to tell them 80%. Let's say we do the history of hip hop. You're going to do 80% about the history of hip hop. And you're going to be talking about that. You ain't mentioning your music, you ain't mentioning nothing, you ain't mentioning your rapper, you ain't mentioning your style, no links, no Spotify. You don't want them to come get your streaming numbers up. Nah, you don't want none of that. I'm gonna show you how to get them over there to do it anyway without you asking. And then you're gonna give them 10% about you. And at the end of the video, you got to have a closing breadcrumb. Thank you so much for the thank you, J Meth, for the heart me. I appreciate you. Now what you're gonna do is at the end, after you tell about the history of hip hop, and at the end of the post, you're gonna say, this is one of the reasons why I love rap and I started rapping. I would love your feedback. Check the link in my bio. And I would love to get your feedback on my music. And that's all you gotta say. And I'm gonna tell you what, asking people for feedback and asking people for questions, asking people questions is the greatest way to get engaged. Stop telling people stuff. Don't nobody want to be told shit. Nobody want to be told nothing. People don't want you telling them what to do. You can have them to do it without doing that. Thank you so much, Jay Ness in the fan club. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jay Ness, and I appreciate you for sharing that. Thank you so much. All right. Now that you done told them that, what they're gonna do is you tell them to click the link in my bio. They don't feel like they've been sold. They don't feel like you're coming on too hard and heavy. See, this is a courtship. Marketing is a courtship. It's like going to meet somebody. It's still dealing with people, y'all. You gotta treat these people like who they are. These are not avatars. These are humans. These are humans. What's up, Hill Too Crazy? Thank you, bye. How Too Crazy? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the follow. And for any of y'all that are looking for some places to get your music synced, if you want some places to get your music synced, I have a short video right here that show you 5 places you can submit your music to today to get your music synced, from film and TV to overseas in Singapore to the UK, and also show you places where you can get it done. You don't have to pay no money. I don't play that. I tell people on my live all the time, I ain't turning y'all on to nothing that you got to go be buying a subscription or a membership, none of this too. Now, one of them in there is called, that's in there in that video. You can download it, put it in your phone, and you can save it. One of those videos in there, one of the places, they do have a paid membership. What's up, Original Jaco is in the building. Let's give a family some love, y'all. You already know. All right. Now, but you don't have to have an account. You don't have to have a paid account to submit music. The most important thing is you need to have good music. Okay? You need to have good music. And it don't matter, you got beats on your hard drive. Start submitting them beats to these internet radios, man, so they can start paying you for these television shows and these grocery stores and stuff. I got music in grocery stores. I got music on Love and Hip Hop, Love on Total Divas, Catfish, Mary, Love and Hip Hop, this one, Love and Hip Hop, that one. I got music in so many places, but you got to start getting your music placed. And if you get that video, those are 5 places where you can get your music, places you can get your music synced. These are music supervisors that are seeking music all day, every day. Because in a 1-hour reality TV show, they go through about almost 90 little snips of music. 15 seconds here, 30 seconds, 10 seconds over here, 45 seconds. Okay? And if you rap, if you got vocals on there, you get more. What's up, Eric? Edric, thank you so much for being here. Okay? So y'all check out that video, or download it, put it in your phone. What's up, Truth Chosen? I'm just starting out. You need help. Well, I tell you what, Truth Chosen, DM me so we can set up a consultation. Because I've been doing consultations all week and I'm helping these artists. I was talking to this one lady yesterday. She is so happy now. I turned her on to some things that just changed her life when it came to her music, because it's the things that have changed my life. Okay. And show you ways that you can get your music out there. So DM me so we can set up a one-on-one. We can do a Google Meet where I record it and AI is going to transcribe it. So I send you the transcription and you'll get the recording for free after we do the the session. And you'll get that so you can go back and over what I talked about, because I'm going to come to the Uncle's here for you. You got that right. I'm straight up here for y'all. I want y'all cheering to have money. See, when we all dead and gone, I want what I'm doing here to bless your children. When I'm dead and gone, they gonna be in film. But I get the privilege to talk to you and tell you about ways so your music can make you money. You got music sitting on your hard drive right now that people need and they won't. Official, right, Raleigh boy, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so check out that video and just go submit your music to those places. It's very easy. It's very easy. And start and to build up a relationship. See, music supervisors, once you build a relationship up with them, oh, they're gonna love you for a long time. You get I'm following you now. Definitely looking for guidance. I got you right here. What is it, Jenzia? Thank you so much. I got you. What's up, Joby Superstar? Let me get some of my protein shakes. Okay, so y'all check that out. And here, oh, no, not that one. Here's my service bio. You can check out everything right in there. What's up? What's up, Rain? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Do your music have to be registered with ASCAP and BMI? Yes, you want it registered with a BMI. And I got a video in here, and it shows you how to register your music, how to register for BMI. And I got a short video in there that shows you how to register with BMI.com. And I got a video that shows you how to register with the copyright office. So I got you covered, baby. Just check out my service bio, put them little videos in your phone, and save them for reference, so you can get paid. Get paid. That's what I'm about. You getting paid. Okay. Like I said, you're gonna do 80% about history of hip hop, then 10% about you. Tell them about the link in the bio and leave it right there. Can I link my Bandcamp account and possibly? Let me see. Hold on a minute. You said something here. Can I link my Bandcamp account and possibly get some feedback? Yes, you can get some feedback. And I'll tell you what, I'm also going to be doing a music review show. So I want y'all to send me your links to your music. Email me your music. You'll see on my service bio, I have an email address there where you can email me your music. I'm going to start doing the music show, review show, and I'm going to give you like honest opinion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking about your cadence, your lyrics, the key that your music in, the instruments you're using, the tempo, the subject matter, how you can send your music out and niche your music out to people. Send your music to people and and engage them with it, and how to engage people with your music. Just like on social media posts, you got to engage them with a hook. What do you use to add y'all? What do you use to add y'all music to? I'll email you something. I'm Joby. All right, Joby, I got you. Thank you so much, Al. Thank you for the DM. Thank you so much. And that's what you want to get the people engaged with your music. What's up, keynote speaker? Thank you for being here. What's up, Family Music? Thank you for being here also. Now, what we're going to do is the whole object of this game and the music game is for residuals. Because the thing about it is, I got ASCAP. What else do you need? If you got ASCAP, you're going to need, if you check out the link in my bio, on my website, aogfmusic.store, I got an ebook over there that's called Secure Your Publishing. That's what you need. Get that ebook. It's called Secure Your Publishing. And what's up, Truth Chosen? Thank you for being here. Get that ebook, Secure Your Publishing, and go register with each one of them companies. Some of them PROs you've never heard of, but I've done the research. I got them all there. You just tap on the link and go register. Then you're gonna be in the building. And after that, then you can start submitting your music to these music supervisors because they're not gonna take it unless you have an ASCAP or BMI. Okay, so that's just how it works in game because they can't pay you. How can they pay you if they don't have a PRO? The PRO collection money. Those are called performance right organizations, and you need them. Okay, they take like a dime, they give you 90 cents, or they may take 11 cents and they give you 89 cents, but it don't matter. If somebody out there collecting your money, what the hell do you matter if they get the dime for it? Don't be stingy. You can't get it all. Okay, let them. You want them to get paid too. That's another thing. If you're going into business, always be wanting you to get paid and want the person you're dealing with business. You want them to get paid too. We want everybody to get paid. That's why I created these little short courses. You can go right there with that one that I got with the apps that I have in my service bio, and you can go in there and start making money today. I got one in there that's on one of the apps that's on that on the video I made. All you gotta do is go. They'll send you a notification and say, "I want you to go out to 1300 9th Avenue or whatever," and they're gonna say, "Just take your phone and police activity." So you go out there and take your phone and take 20-second video clip, and then you just upload it right in the app. And if the news company buy it, they send you the money in PayPal that day or the next day, or maybe at 2 days is the most. That's just one of the hustles in there. I got a brand deal hustle in there, and I got some other apps in there that you can sit on your phone and just make money answering questions. Really short. That's what you said. That's what I'm talking about. Funkadelic World. What's up? So y'all check out that video. Check out. Let me see if I got that one in here. Let me see if that one will come up. Let me show. Here it is. 5 money making apps. Right there. 5 money making apps. See, did it pop up? Okay, I don't know if it popped up or not. But there are 5 money making apps. Let me unpin that. Okay, let me pin it again. Okay, it won't let me show up. I'll show it in a minute. It'll come up in a minute. 5 money making apps. Because see, the reason I get excited about this, because I know as soon as you install it, they're gonna start sending you information and things just gonna start making money. When they talk about them like them survey companies where they're gonna pay you 75 cents, you sitting on the computer for an hour. Hell no. This one app pay you $1 a minute for your videos. This other app, they pay you like 10 to 30, from $5 to $50. Matter of fact, when I leave here today, when I get done with this, I got to go out to 7-Eleven and do a $50 video. Very short little video. And I just got to take my phone like that. You know why? Because these stores like spying on each other. That's what these apps is all about. The ones that I got in there about these stores, they like to spy on each other. Circle K want to know what 7-Eleven doing. 7-Eleven want to know what Maverick doing. Maverick want to know what Speedway doing. Speedway want to know what Sinclair doing. And guess what? I'm the man in the middle that download the app, and I take the videos, and they pay me for that. And they'll pay you for it too. So get on it now. Go get your money. Stop waiting. Don't be so apprehensive. Download the video. You'll pay for the video with your first assignment, or either the first 2. All you need, baby, do is just get around. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Put me to the test. Yeah, I know I ain't gonna fail. Put me to the test. Download the video and then download the apps and see what happens. See what happens. I got brand deals out of Union. I got a brand deal with this little handheld thing right here. It's got 24,000 games in it, all the retro games in it, from Nintendo to Sega. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now I got this brand deal. from one of the companies that's in the little video I showed you. And now when they sent me this for free, and they also got this in the TikTok shop, so I'm gonna make shoppable videos, do shopping live videos right here on TikTok. So I'm getting paid three ways off of this that I was doing for a company that ain't really got nothing to do with that. Y'all hear me saying what I'm saying? I'll show you how to get in the game. Now look at these. This is what's on here. These are the games: arcade games, Capcom games, Game Boy games, Game Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Gear. Okay, that one. You got Nintendo. We got that one. We got all of these. Got all of these. You press the enter. You got games over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Thank you for buying the Creators course. I appreciate that. Let's go to Super Nintendo game. Let's go to Super Nintendo. Let's check this out. Wait, check this out. Oh, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to get y'all up on Game Boy. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go down here. Okay, you go down here to game list. All the games in here. All these old games. 24,000 games in here. I'm telling you, I be playing these jokers. This is how I decompress. And I press that, and there the game go. We starting. We starting. The game's starting. They got all kind of games in here. And there it goes. Here we go. And this came from just doing a brand deal off of that one that I gave you on the app. So get the video. Not only can you get these products from people, if these people got their products on TikTok, they want you to do the brand deal, then you come do a shoppable video and a shopping live video. And while you're sleeping, your shoppable video will make you money. That's what I'm talking about. I want y'all to get paid. Okay? That's how you get some extra money for your music. Business. For your business of music. Now that we've talked about how to gain followers organically and ethically, and I showed you how to put up posts, learn to put up posts that ask questions and ask people for their feedback. What's up, Big Band-Aid? Thank you for being here. What's up, Pretty Bound Skin? Thank you so much. What's up, Black Nuts? Y'all got some interesting names. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna be saying, "What's up, Black Nuts?" You know, I ain't like, you know. All right, if you want to join my mailing list, send me your email if you want to get your music review, or if you want to set up a one-on-one consultation. And I'm telling you, you're not gonna be. What's up, Calcutta? You ain't gonna be the same once you leave a consultation with me. I'm telling you right now, because I'm gonna turn you on the game. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to do more work than you got to spend money. But once you get the work done, guess what? It's done. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay? I'll show you how to do it. We'll do a one-on-one consultation through Google Meet. Once you purchase your consultation, what you'll do is you purchase your consultation, you book it, and I'm gonna send you a Google Meet link, and you click on that link the day that we're supposed to in that time, and we're gonna do the consultation. It's gonna be recorded and transcribed, which means you'll get the words. AI gonna give you the words in a PDF, and they're also you're gonna get an MP4 video that you can watch over, because you're not gonna remember everything I'm telling you because I talk fast and I give a lot of information. Okay, but it's gonna be stuff that's gonna change your music forever. I mean, people that have no BMI, no ASCAP, they just know how to make music. And when they left the video, they got their BMI, they got the ASCAP, they with the copyright office, they got this done. They know how to get their music license, where to get it licensed, how to format music. I even teach people how to make beats in FL Studio. I've been making beats for over 20 years. Y'all check out my profile. Just go through there and look. Just look through there. Just look through there, and you'll see. I'm all about getting you paid. Okay, that's what it's all about. Getting you paid. It's 11:11, everybody. That's what's up. Now, as an artist, as a music artist, you have to remember one thing. Thank you, Job Fragrance. Thank you so much. You got to remember that you are a frequency broker. You give people frequency, and those frequencies can either help them, heal them, or hinder them. Music is powerful. Okay? So if you get into the game of music, check what you're in the game of frequency generation, and it also means you want to make things that people want to keep coming back to. You want to make things that keep coming back to you. Don't be afraid to put up posts that shock people, that convey emotion. Put up posts that convey emotion. Okay, like on Snapchat, and I'm gonna show you. I'll give y'all some of the game about Snapchat. On Snapchat, I put up a post one time, and I said, "Do you think men should pay all the time?" And all of a sudden, that's controversial. But all of a sudden, this person, thank you, Sir John Fragrance, for liking the live. All of a sudden, this person was like, this lady wrote me back. She followed me too. She wrote me back, damn near cussed me out. I didn't care because I got to follow. Because see, on Snapchat, the more followers you get, when you upload both batches of content, they drop ads between your content, like your pictures and your videos. If you do them in bulk, if you do it like a little chapter, like 6 or 7 or 10 things a day, and then if you do that, and then when people watch it and they watch the ads, they pay you. What's up, Robert Wood? That's all Snapchat is, because everything disappears over there. Okay, don't be surprised. Don't be afraid to put up posts that convey emotion. That's with outrageousness, sympathy, love. I stay away from political stuff because that divides people a lot. But anything that can convey emotion, make posts about that. Okay, like you can do the history of the record player, or you can do like if you're a female, if you're a rapper, if you're a male or female, put up posts about some of your favorite rappers, how they got started. Oh, because a lot of people don't know how a lot of people get started. They think the record label God just came out the sky and said, "You're on right now, let's go." But it didn't happen like that. A lot of them don't know that some of these people like Ty Dolla $ign and DJ Mustard. A lot of y'all may not know this, but I'm gonna tell you something about them. Ty Dolla $ign showed DJ Mustard how to make beats. DJ Mustard was sleeping on Ty Dolla $ign's couch. When you hear that Mustard on a beat, oh, that's Ty Dolla $ign saying. He was living in his house, sleeping on his couch. But he taught him how to make beats. But he took it and made something with it. Look at what Mustard did. Mustard! Don't be afraid to start from something small. Some of y'all looking at me right now have the potential to be incredibly successful in your music. You just got to do it. And you got to be registered right. You can't just put music out there and hope people just going to jump up and say, wow, I like this. No, you got to have your stuff bona fide and certified. I need some water now. Hold on. Now, let's get over to music. I am successful. I know that's right, James. So say that again. I am successful. Say that again. You know, I'm going to pin that. I am going to pin that one right there. There you go. We're going to leave that one up. Get your 1 minute of fame off of this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about something else. Music business tips. I want to ask you a question. Are you making music? Thank you for following. Thank you so much for following. And anybody that is interested, let me see what we got down here. I got another one in here. I've got right here 5 places you can go and submit your music right now for film and TV, internet play, restaurants, hotels. They don't charge you any money. They just want good music. And that's my gift to you. And I priced it so you can get it, and go get your money. Okay? So you can download that one and put it in your phone and keep it there. And go to those places and submit your music. But when you go to their site, go read it. Go read it. How they want their music, what music they like, what they require. But you're gonna need a few. I love One Love Bless You also. Y'all get that video. Get that video. I'm telling you, it's gonna change. It's gonna change your life today. Stop being afraid. Don't be afraid to put revenue. You want revenue coming out your business? Put some revenue into your business. I had to spend money just to do this. I got to spend money on this phone. I had to spend money on this mic. I had to spend money on these earbuds. I had to spend money on this. I had to spend money on that computer. I had to spend money on this phone. I had to spend money on this. Well, my wife got me this keyboard now. I had to spend money on this, like the hotspot I'm using right now. I got to go buy more time because guess what? I'm DJing old school music again this weekend, and I need more gigabytes. I got to go pay money for that. Thank you for the popular. I'm always putting money into my music, and I'm always getting money out of it. Okay, so y'all check out that video and go do that. I really am excited because I know how quick these people pay, and I know how much they really need. They always ask me, please refer people to us. Please refer people to us. I was like, hey, well, I'm just gonna make a little short video. So if it's something important to you, do it. And that's Like when my wife in the store and we shopping, she be on one side of the store shopping. I'll be on the other side taking short videos. Like go in Sam's and make $20. Like I said, I'm going to 7-Eleven. I gotta go. I'm going to make $50 in 7-Eleven as soon as I get done here. As soon as I get done here, I'm putting on my shoes and I'm heading my butt to 7-Eleven. And the video ain't gonna take me no more than 5 minutes. Then I'm coming right back and I'm creating more content and I'm putting more stuff up. Okay. Now, if you want to get a masterclass and get really deep dive into this, click the link in my bio and go join my community at Skool, Skool, where I teach producers how to produce. I teach DJs how to produce. I teach people how to make music out of MIDI files. I teach people how to market their music. I teach people how to market their posts on music on social media in 2026. Social media in 2026 is a lot different. What's up, put the shit on. Thank you so much. And what's up, Victor? What's up, Origis? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And y'all check out my service bio and see if there's something in there that'll help you. So, I'm always about making money. People are like, well, that's just $20, $30. Yeah, if I'm making $20 on this one thing today, then $10 on this thing today, and then another 40 on this, and then 20, then another 10. If I keep doing that every day, man, that money piling up. Man, y'all look around, I need to make $300 in a couple days. Then I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna flip it and make more out of it. See, I can make $900 out of $300 because I'm gonna put it into my gift. I'm gonna drop some in crypto. I'm gonna drop some over here. I'm gonna drop some on stocks. I'm gonna put it on my Cash App and get some little stocks and do that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? Fragrance, thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for y'all to get paid. Okay, now let me ask you this. What are you doing with your music? Are you building a community? That's some people's paycheck a week. Yeah, I know. And it don't even take me no time to do it. It don't take me any much on time. Like I'm gonna shoot up out here and come back. Because I'm not gonna stop. Why? All this opportunity in these apps, everything is digital now. These stores want to know what every other store doing. I'm the one I'm the eyes and the ears for these stores that don't know. What's up, DJ Slim? What's up, Parch? Thank you so much, PARCHIS2. So I'm telling you, man, get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's one of them things. I'm telling you, like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to put that in. But what's up, David Kelly? That's one of the things I'll be telling you, man. Get on this, and there's so many ways to make money on the internet and with these mobile phones. My Apple phone right here, I have paid for this phone at least 3 or 4 times. That's just like taking surveys, answering video questions while I'm sitting in the room, in the bathroom, laying in the bed, just answering questions. What do you think about this product? They give me $1 for that. Then they send me another question. What you think about that? And then I've been in cash out for, like they had me to go to the store and take a video of the potato chip out. So I just took a video of the potato chip out. And then they asked me to go in and ask me 5 questions. I answered those 5 questions. They paid me the $5 for each for a minute per question, and then they turned around and gave me $20 more just for going on location, and that took me less than 20 minutes of my time. So that's just with one app. Then I go bump down on another app, and then I go go on another app, and then I go on another app. That's why I gave you 5 of. I want to get you used to it. I got way more than that, but I want you to get you used to it. What's up, the only key? The only key? I want you to get used to it. What's up, Rod the Good? I want you to get used to that. Go from this app, do that job. Go to the next app, do that job. Go from this app and do that job. Go to that app and do that job. On free time, on the weekend, when you get off work, go pop you out and make you 20, 30, 40. If you make $40 every day after you go to work, that's an extra, what, $200 a week? Including the weekend, you're talking about $280 on the weekend that you add into your money. That's gas in your car that you ain't borrowing from friends, your baby mama, your wife, girlfriend, your auntie, grandmama, granddaddy, ain't it? Get you on game. What's up, no caller ID? And see, that's what it's all about. It's all about 100% getting you on game. Okay, now let's get to this. I'm not gonna say it all of this. We're gonna get into the artist part now. Let me put this back up here. Let me put this video up here. Let me say it about that. The 5 places to submit your music. I'm gonna put this video up here now. These are the 5 money making apps. Those are the ones that I was talking about. Those are 5 money making apps. Now, you as an artist, let me ask you a question. Are you building a community? Or are you just wanting people to hear your music? Are you building a community? Or are you, what's up, Aaron Ragland TV? Thank you so much for being here. Are you building a community with your music? Or are you just wanting people to listen to you? See, once you start engaging people, what's up, Benny Hanna? Thank you so much. What's up, James Jizzo? Thank you so much also. What's up, Smooth Rude? Are you building a community with your music? What do you mean am I building a community? Don't you understand Taylor Swift is building a community? Beyonce is building a community. Eminem is building a community, a culture. What's up, Smooth? Thank you, Smooth Room for the light. You need to build a community, a culture with your music. Afro Man has a culture. When he go to places, all the potheads show up. And potential potheads show up to his show. And people who just like to laugh and have fun. Because they know when they go see Afro Man, they're going to have fun. That's the first thing he lets you know. Afro Man is like fun. He laughs a lot. He got that smile. He's smoking. Okay. What kind of community are you building? What kind of niche are you building? What kind of culture are you building? Culture. That's the important thing. Culture. That's the important thing. See, you need to take your artists, your music business, and you need to write it down and start mapping it out. What's up, Dat Bull Banks? Thank you so much for being here. You need to start writing down. You need to take your what? Okay, you need to like my community. What is your community going to look like, or your culture? Now, me, I'm an EDM producer, and I make a lot of EDM electronic music. And a lot of my subject matter is around law of attraction. It is around quantum physics. It is around self-love, self-responsibility. That's what my music is about. And that's the culture I'm building. What is your culture? Your culture could be people who you could build a culture of entrepreneurs. Like you can make some of your subject matter about on the internet. How you got started on the internet. Thank you so much, that bull. Thanks. Thank you so much for the light. What's up, TNT BJ? Thank you so much for being here. You got to build culture with your music. See, your music is just a gateway to you. That's what the people really want. See, people like Kendrick Lamar's music, but they love him. They love his music too, but they love him. People love Drake's music, but they like Drake's music, but they love him. Building culture. See, like, how do I build culture? You got to start making posts and start reaching out to the people instead of telling them this is my music, this is what I did. No, you got to start building culture. Start asking them what are their favorite foods. Make a video of you making your favorite food, making your favorite ramen your way. Everybody do ramen different. Make a video showing how you make ramen your way. Get engaged with the people. Thanks so much for sharing the live, Cash Flow. Make videos about you cleaning your bedroom. Maybe your niche is about responsible men. Maybe your rap is about being responsible, being spiritually aware. That's your culture that you build. What's up, Dialect? Thank you so much. Definitely going to send the DM to bro. Got to talk to you. It's important. Well, I got you so much. We can set up a consultation. Let me see if I can. Let me put my service bio up here. There you go. Just tap on that, and you're good to go. Leave me your information. We're gonna talk. And you can also DM me also. I do spiritual down south music. Okay, good. That sounds wonderful. I love that. Somebody sent me a link today of this guy. My God, his music was so beautiful. His whole music was about I'm abundant, I'm blessed, I'm great, and I'm this. And I'm sitting here in the car instead of listening to my hoes and drugs and illicit sex. This joke is talking about manifestation and being blessed and loving himself and loving people and how he's wealthy and he's walking into the wealthy form of his life. That's the kind of stuff I want to hear. I'm not interested by hearing about no hoes, guns, drugs, and slut life and man whores. I ain't interested in none of that. But that don't mean like it's people out there that is interested in that. But it's just not me. Okay. Thank you so much. What's up, Yolanda Weber? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follow. And y'all DM me if you want to set up a one-on-one consultation. because I do them via Google Meets, and it's recorded and transcribed. So at the end of the meeting, I'll send you the video and I'll send you the transcription so you can go back and look, because we're gonna go through the web and go through a lot of links. I'm gonna share my computer screen with you. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna give you advice. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay? I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to get your music business up on game. And you know the beautiful thing about it, when I'm dead and gone, this and not even here anymore, this is gonna bless you and your family, and it's gonna bless your family, your kids, and their kids if you do it right. You know why? Because Earth, Wind, and Fire people, if they got it set up right, they still eat off of them music. Okay. These well, just because when you leave this planet, they don't, you can set, this is like setting up stuff that's gonna last when you gone and while you here. Because you want mailbox money. I get money every 3 months from Love and Hip Hop. I get money every 3 months from Catfish through BMI. I get money every month from all of these reality TV shows. And I'm submitting to more, to movies. Okay. And that's why I teach people, like my students, I teach them there are ways that you can monetize your music. But you number one, you got to get it protected. You got to get it protected under your PROs. You got to get copyright protection, and you're gonna have to incorporate your name. You have to sign yourself to your own publishing company. And if you don't know how to do that, that's one of the things we go over in the consultation. I show you how to incorporate your artist name and then create a publishing company and sign yourself to that and register that publishing company with BMI or ASCAP. What's up, DJ Slim? And see, now you're the boss. You the boss now. You the record label. You're basically a record label. You are basically a record label now. Okay? And you're in control. Because whether you know it or not, publishing is broken up into two 100% buckets. One bucket over here is the artist side. One bucket over here is the master side. Now, the artist, you usually get 50% of that when your DSP pay you, and they keep the other 50%. Now, if you didn't designate a publisher, guess what? The DSP keep 100% of the master side. So you getting 50% and they getting 150%. But if you sign yourself to your own publishing company and they ask you when you register, do you have a publishing company? You say yes. Then guess what? That forces them to negotiate with you on that master. Now you're not gonna get all of it, but you're gonna get some of it. Why should you give it all away when you can get some of it? What's up, Stone Bread? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And that's what's one of the things about it. It's about getting your paperwork together, getting bona fide, getting yourself situated, and make these jokers respect you. Because there's more to your music than the sound. You want residuals. You want to get paid over and over and over and over. How many times have people listened to rappers to the hip, the hop, to the hip hop, you don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie, say up, dump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. You see, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. You see, me, the crew, and they've been listening to that for years, and they're gonna keep listening to it for years. Every time you hear a song on the radio, every time you hear a song in the store, every time you hear a song played on the internet, that's a check being wrote to that artist, or either who owns the publishing or the master. Hopefully it's the artist. It's a check being wrote. That's a check. So when you start listening to the radio and Sirius XM, I want you to think about this. That's another check, another song, another check, another song. There's another check, another song. There's another check. And they do this all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Music is lucrative. But if you ain't got your paperwork done, you ain't getting nothing. People say, well, I'm just happy when people hear my music. Yeah, the hell with that. I got to get paid. I'm like people hear my music, but I'm here to get paid. That's your intellectual property. You deserve to get paid for that. You understand what I'm saying? You deserve to get paid for your intellectual property. Now, speaking of that, speaking of that, here's a short video that you can download right here. These are 5 places you can submit your music for sync placement. Okay, what a BME one. Can this process work with AI music? I heard Spotify won't accept. Yeah, yeah. I never hit you back. Who is this? Saudi. Hold on a minute. Let me screenshot you. I do apologize for that. I ain't mean to do you out there. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Driven Woman of Purpose? D Wop, thank you so much. How are you doing? Hello to you too. I do apologize for that. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back, Saudi. Saudi, thank you so much. No, it doesn't really work with Spotify with AI. And the thing about it is this that the AI thing is really shaky. Like people like it. It sounds cool that you can go get something to make your music. You can put it up and be like, that's my music. I don't know how that's working. And even some of them AI companies, they don't guarantee you that that your music is not similar to somebody, or that there's copyright infringement. And they get you to sign when they get you to sign up, they get you to sign that you have to indemnify them out of it. You don't you name them harmless, so that means you can't sue them if you get sued. So read the terms and conditions. Always read the terms and conditions on anybody trying to give you something free and tell you you ain't got to pay for it. Read the terms and conditions. Always read the terms and conditions, okay? All right. Now, building a culture with your music. Building a culture with your music is necessary because that locks your fans and supporters in. Okay? You need to build culture with your music. What's up, 8080? Thank you so much for being here. And when you build culture with your music, that's how you retain people. Because people love to belong to groups of something. They enjoy belonging to something. Okay? People like belonging to things. That's very important. People like belonging to things. Take advantage of that. The only thing I'm teaching you is to market on the human psychology that already exists. We're all of us are pre-programmed that way. And I don't mean in an unethical way, like using subliminal messages or something. I'm talking about just interacting and engaging with people. Sorry about that. Engaging with people the correct way. There's a correct way and there's a not a correct way to engage with people. So if you're building a culture, you're giving people something to belong to. Now, whatever the culture is, you gotta what does your culture talk about? What do they eat? How do they dress? What movies do they go to? What artists do you like? Now, all of that stuff you need to put into your music. The slang, the vernacular that you use. Okay, that is all important because it makes people feel like you resonate with them. And when people feel like you resonate with them, people are more apt to, they're more able to engage with you and to adhere to you. Okay. Now that you're building a culture, you need to write it down on paper. What kind of fans do I want? What is my music about? What's the subject matter? Your subject matter of your music determines your culture. Okay. Taylor Swift has subject matter in her music. She has a culture. It's not a color. What's up, Chomp James? Thank you so much for being here. Her culture has nothing to do with color. It don't have nothing to do with sexual orientation. It don't have nothing to do with gender. It is just people that like what she's talking about in her music. They're singing about. So what are you talking about? What are you singing about in your music? Okay. Excuse me. Driven women of purpose. Thank you so much for being here. Also, thank you for the light. What's up, Jim Hilton? Thank you so much. What is your culture about? What is it about? Tell the people. Anybody that want to set up a one-on-one consultation, hit my service bio right there. You can go look through that, leave me a message, or you can DM me however you want to do it. And I got to remember to get back to what you call them this over, and then I'm heading out. So now that you know what your culture is about, you've got to connect with the people. Whatever your music is about. NWA had a culture. People that's pissed off and tired of dealing with crooked cops. Okay, and that was doing people wrong. That was their culture. People who gangbang, that was their culture. People who have live in the street life, that was their culture. Okay, so you have to you've got to make sure you are addressing the people that are listening to you and also talking about their life and talking about the things, excuse me, that happen in their lives. That's what makes it so important. That's what gospel music artists got this good and country music artists got it good. Country music artists got it better than anybody because country music artists, they are specifically talking about the things that people that listen to their music, what they go through. Their dog cheating, their trucks, whiskey, going to the bar, this and that and that and that and that. All these things are things that people are interested in. Talk about the stuff even in your posts. Talk about the stuff that people are interested in even in your posts. Don't let your post just be about you putting up a thing of you showing you rapping and hearing your music in the background and doing this. Now there are ways you can play your music in the background. Clean your house, play your music, but don't tell them it's you. You know why? Because curiosity is what drives people to engagement. Curiosity is what drives people to engagement. You don't want what's up, Stuart Romeo? You don't want people to have you figured out. You want them to have to go to you want them to go to your profile and look at your link and tap on it and then go to your website. Don't put your Spotify link up there. Put your website link up there. Put your website link up there. And on your website, embed your YouTube onto your website. Embed your Spotify. I mean, take the code off of Spotify and put it in your web page and let them do that. You know why? Because if they go to Spotify, it's all the other artists they're gonna get engaged with. They're gonna forget about you. But if they're on your website, they're gonna have it. Put your SoundCloud, embed that on your website. And also on your website, have a player there where they can play your music without ads and without interruptions. Because you know how much it pisses people off when they out jogging or exercising or cleaning. What's up, cabin in the woods, or doing whatever they're doing. And then all of a sudden they got to keep hitting skip, continue, skip, continue, continue, skip. So give them an ad-free experience of listening to your music. Put upload videos to YouTube and make them private and put them on your site so nobody can see them but you. And then embed that onto your onto your webpage. You want people on your website. And the reason you want them on your website is this. Hello, who is this that say hello? What's up, Cabin in the Woods? How you doing? Thank you so much. What's up, Forever Great? I like that. See, this is what happens. Google is a search engine. Google has a powerful piece of software called the Spider. And what it does, it crawls every web page 24/7, checking keywords, engagement, and how much time people spend when they come to your site. Now, this is how you fix that. If you got people over there and they're engaged on your site, this is what you do when you build your website. You got to put long tail and short tail keywords on your website that represent who you are, and specifically how you're going to show up in the results. Like, this is what I mean. For instance, your long tail and short tail keywords should be out of search results off of Google. You go to Google, you search up conscious rappers, and whatever the results are is the things that people are asking for. All them little results that come up, conscious rappers 2026, all that kind of stuff. That's what you're going to embed on your metadata on your web page. And if you know how to do that, don't know how to do that, I can show you how to do it. We can set up a one-on-one consult. Because what's going to happen is this. Google already knows what your keywords are on your website. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is this. The Spider is going to recognize that people are coming over to your website, the Google Spider. You don't see it, but it's crawling every day. It's crawling right now. And it's going to see your keywords and it's going to say, that website over there is an authority for conscious hip hop, because people are coming over there and they're just staying and they're sharing the website. So guess what? What's up, Power TV? So guess what? When people search on Google for those same keywords, they're going to push you up in the results. And that's called SEO, search engine optimization. You're optimizing your website for search engine to recommend it to people that are interested in the keywords that they're asking. Don't go tell people who you are. You put whatever the search results are in your niche on your website. No one's going to see it. But also, if you blog on your website, use those keywords in your blog, because the Google Spider reads that too. That's called SEO, search engine optimization. What's up, Mr. Real Estate? Thank you for being here. So you see what I'm saying? This is it's all a formula. Everything is a formula. Your ratio of blood to air in your body is a formula. If it gets out of whack, the formula get out of whack, your body ain't gonna like it. Everything is a formula. So you got to work it as a formula. And that's why I like doing one-on-one consultations with people, because when they come out of the consultation, whether it be an hour or 2 hour consultation, they're never the same. They come in like, so what's going to happen? But when they leave, I hear the same thing every time I do a consultation. I had no idea I was going to learn this. And that absolutely delights me, because I enjoy sharing information with people that they don't know, especially that's going to help them and help them get richer and help them gain confidence in themselves and feel good about themselves and have good energy about themselves, because you're going to need extra money for this music business. But you ain't got to go out and get loans. You ain't got to go out and sell dope, and you ain't got to beg people. There are ways that you can make money. And I got one of them right here. 5 money-making apps. Download that video right there. I got it priced, easy to afford it. Just a little change. Download that video, put it in your phone, and go register to those 5 companies and watch what happens. Watch what happens. It's gonna you're gonna be on a constant drip. And then you go get open the other app up, and you start working on it, you're gonna get constant drip from them. We want you to answer this question. We want you to go to this store and take a video. We want you to go do this. We want you to go do that. I got one of them in there. It's a brand deal company. Well, I was just showing people the little game boy. I got so much stuff I got from brand deals that I don't even know I don't have a place to put it on. I'm always getting something from Amazon from a brand deal. But those are the way you can circumvent being broke. Because if you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna be able to move on this planet. You can like it or not. Don't hate the player, don't hate the game. Just get involved in it. And go get your money. Go get your paper. And that's what I'm all about. I want to encourage you and show you that your music is a business. What's up, MJ Apollo? Thank you so much for being here. Your music is a business. This is not a hobby. Do you understand how many ways you can get paid off of your music? Off of one song? Some of y'all got stuff sitting on your hard drive right now that could be playing in a store. Excuse me, like a TJ Maxx or like at Kroger or Walmart. Walmart, what's up, Patty Johnson? Walmart got music in there now. They used to didn't. They got Walmart radio now. You can start building up a relationship with these music supervisors. Will that be available in your shop? What you asking me? So vibrant sound system. What you asking me about that home? I'm gonna pin this right here so I could. You say, will that be available in the shop? Yeah, you can go to my my website, aogfmusic.store, if you want to get that, and if that's what you're asking. Now these videos right here, these are available right here. You can download these right off of TikTok if that's what you're asking. If that's what you're asking. But yeah, if you need to want the full ebook, you can go to, click the link in my bio and go to aogfmusic.store, and you can it's right on the front page. Just scroll down past those music consultations. Uh, it's a place where people can register for music consultations if that's what they want to do. And the ebooks are right up under there. One of them is called Music Supervisors. One of them is called Music Business Contract. One is called Make Easy Cash with Each Secret Shop Brand Deals and Side Hustles. And one of them is called what's the other one? What's the other one? I think that's all of them. But you can go check on the website, and it's gonna be something to help you. It's gonna be something to help you, something to make you money, something to make you money, and something to get your music more proficient. Okay, to get you more proficient in the music business game. See, I meet a lot of people, and a lot of people that just like they want to get involved. What's up, K Tona? What's up, Pink Doobie? Thank you so much for being here. But they just don't understand. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And I got another one down there for you. Here is How to register your music with the Copyright Office. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Look at that price on that. Now you can download this video and it'll show you how to register your music with the Copyright Office. You're very welcome for the info, Soul Sound System. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How to register your music with the Copyright Office. Very simple situation, but it saves. That's how you get your publishing. That's how you get your royalties. You got to have it registered with a PRO to get your royalties. They're not going to hunt you up and send you a check. What's up with you? Who is this down there? What's up, big boy Montana? And that's very important that you have your music registered. I got a Sumo orange right here. And if you get your music registered, and then they can pay you. And then when they pay you, you can take their money and flip it into more money and put something in your business. The most important investment you can put your money into is yourself. That's your most important investment. What's up, the Hitman? Thank you for being here. Put your money into yourself. Put your money into yourself and make a difference. It'll make a difference in your life. Try it. Let me get some of this protein shake. Put your money into your music. Put your money into your art. Put your money into your music. Put your money into your art. And let it save you. Let it bless you. That's why you was given those gifts. Because the universe want to express itself through you with those gifts. Your gift of music, your gift of writing, your gift of poems, your gift of doing hair, your gift of doing nails, your gift of repairing cars. What's up, Yizzy B. Buzzy? Thank you so much for being here. That's what your gifts were given to you for. Your gifts will make room for you. But you got to use them. You got to put money into it. Just like you put money to the dispensary for weed. Just like you go to the liquor store and get liquor and beer. Just like you buy blunt wraps. Just like you buy lighters. Just like you buy gas. Just like you buy food. Just like you buy toilet paper. You put money in all them. You need to put money into your art. Put money into your art. Put money into your music so you can get money out of it. It is an ebb and flow thing. Money in, money out. Money in, money out. But what I'm telling you, what you really need to do is just put some time into this and get these PROs and get all your rights together and get all your ducks in a row and get your paperwork done so that as you releasing this music, their music can keep paying you. Because the game, the bottom line game in the music business is residuals when it comes to revenue. But the most important thing you can do with your music is to connect one-on-one with your fan. What I mean one-on-one, connect with them on their passions. You ever notice how people say, I like this show, and they're like, oh, that's my show, I like it too. What the hell you mean that's your show? You don't own that. You don't own not a script, but it's called theirs. You know why? Because that show has engaged with them so much that people feel like they own part of it. Not financially, but they feel like it's part of them. You get it? Got it? Good. Now, let's talk about something else here. Got our last bit of time here, and I don't want you to miss this one. We want to talk about how to sell your music. How to sell your music. Now, let me ask you a question. What's up, Mike Ns and Mike Ns Diego and Diego? Thank you so much for being here. Have you looked in the TikTok shop? Have you seen that they have record players? Have you seen that they have cassette players? Have you seen that they have MP3 players? Have you seen that they have CD players? I'm going to tell you why. People are tired of not being able to touch their music. We humans like to have something to touch. We want something to touch. and also selling MP3s and WAV files or FLAC files so people can download them off your website of your music. You could get a small batch of records pressed. Let me tell you the thing about this physical media. Sometimes the people ain't gonna ever open it and listen to it, and some will, but some won't because they're gonna use it just as a trophy. They're gonna have it right there and be like, "I like this. This is my joint. I like this." And it could be like it's people that have never played a record before. That's people listening to me right now that's never played a record. Don't even know what a record player is. Outside of what they've seen the DJ do, scratch on or either mix on. So you need on your website, you need to sell your music and records, cassettes. Get you some MP3 players off of TikTok Shop. Load your music on them. Put some extra video footage on there, like you going for a walk, or you getting your hair cut. You done made videos of doing all kind of things in your life. Because not what's up, D Brown? Not only are people interested in you, your music, they're interested in you more than they are your music. Put some MP4s on there. Put some MP3s or FLACs or some or waves or files on there of your music. Put the artwork up there on your music. Put your music videos on your MP3 players, MP4 players, and then sell that whole thing to them. Because number one, people tired of carrying their phone around with them, have to listen to their music and deal with their phone, and then they got to deal with everybody and their mama texting them and calling them and asking them and this and that. People want to separate from that. They want to separate from their devices. The iPod is coming back. I ain't talking about from Apple. I don't know if they're redoing it, but I'm telling you, the iPod is the MP3 player is back again. And people are interested in it because why? They got something they can touch. People like to have things they can touch. They're tired of all this virtual shit. They want to touch stuff. So you're going to offer them something to touch. Now, if any of y'all need a website, hit me up on my service bio right here. Hit me up and email me, DM me, and let me know that you want to build you want to get a big website. And I'm gonna show you the website that I got built. I didn't have to pay anything. I don't have to pay a monthly fee to use the website. I don't have to pay a monthly fee to sell the merch. My wife came up with these words right here. Being true to you is the real OG. I went to Canva, made a PNG of this, and uploaded it to the site and said I wanted to put it on coffee mugs, water flasks, t-shirts, and book bags. And they print on demand. I don't have to hold any merch. You see that? And when you sell something, you get the biggest end of it. I think they keep it like 8% and they give you 92% of it. What's up, Lady P? Thank you for being here. And that's how you can build your website as an artist. Because if you got stuff over there that's clever, that people like, they're going to come over there and they're going to come over there and they're going to buy some of your stuff because they can't get it nowhere else. Say stuff on your mugs and your t-shirts that they don't say any other place. Okay? And don't be afraid to stir emotion. Don't be afraid to stir emotion. Okay? So when you build your website, put your music over there, put your merch over there, and drive your traffic over there. Don't drive them to YouTube. Don't drive them because you're gonna get the same views off YouTube if it's embedded or if they go on YouTube.com. It don't matter. But you want them to get involved with you. You want them to get to know you. You want them to spend time on your website. You don't want them up on Spotify looking at all them people like, wow, there's a lot of artists over there. That's nice. And people got to listen to ads over there. Embed your Spotify onto your website. Embed your SoundCloud on your website. Embed your TikTok feed on your website. Start live streaming from your website. I have my Twitch live stream widget on the website. What's up, main man? What is it? Main man, Fitty Gray. You want people to get to know you. You don't want them to be like, oh, I got myself on Spotify. You want to go there and look? They're gonna look and do as soon as they see something else, they're gonna go. Because they're on your website, they ain't got nowhere to go. And then Google is gonna give you what's up, Smooth Rude? And then Google is gonna give you authority for having them people over there because of your keywords and your long tail and short tail keywords. And now you're in the business. Now you're in the business of music. And you're dealing with search engine optimization, SEO. You got to have that. See, it used to be back in the day, it was word of mouth. Now, word of mouth still does work wonderful. But we're in the social media electronic age. There's a way to SEO your post right here on TikTok. Search engine optimization by what the words you put in the title, the words you put in the hashtag, and the captions that appear on your screen. And this little block up in, like I said, music business tip. That's why I always getting people that come over here that's interested in my music business. Because if you ever went on TikTok and searched out anything dealing with the music business, they're more than likely going to give you. They're going to recommend my account to you or somebody else's account to you that's talking about what I'm talking about. My eye itch. That's called SEO, search engine optimization. You want to reach the people without having to be there. You want to be suggested to people. So make sure what you put in your title, your hashtags, your captions, and this little word box right here that you put, like I got music business tips. Make sure that all those words are similar, if not the same. Like I got music business tips up here. Then when I post the short, the short of this is gonna be music business tip, and then the hashtag is gonna be hashtag music business tip, hashtag publishing, hashtag royalty. All the things that people are searching for that's up on the music business, I put that in my title so that I can get optimized search. What's up, Chopper 1LG? Thank you. What's up, Mr. Flavor? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you also for becoming a number 2 viewer. Thank you so much. Now I hope like these things, I hope they're like being of some help to you to help you get your music business where it needs to be. And it don't just work for music; it work for anything. But I'm talking about music because that's one of my biggest pushes. I'm a software developer. I'm an inventor. I'm a musician. I'm a composer. I'm also a performing EDM electronic music DJ. That's what I do. But it works in any business. If you're selling roofing nails, you're gonna be doing posts about the history of shingles, the history of how roofs have changed over time. Okay, talking about stuff that people are interested in, and then introduce yourself to them. And then when they go to your site, they're gonna see your stuff for sale. Okay. And once they subscribe to your website and leave their email address, then you can start doing soft marketing through the email. But I'm gonna tell you what's more powerful than email, and that's text messages. Because people may answer their phone and they may not. And people usually will scan through their email and look at them. But I don't know anybody that's going to ignore their text. Take advantage of that. Not in a bad way. Take advantage of that. Market to them through text. And don't always just be like, I got this for sale and that for sale and this for sale. No, you're going to do the same thing in the email that you do on your post. You're going to ask them questions, ask their feedback. Because when you ask a person their feedback, they got to go to your site to get it. Or you ask them, I got these 5 looks. Which one is your best? Which one looks the best? This outfit, that outfit, this outfit, or that outfit. And then you can say, and then you say, I plan on wearing one of these in my first show. Now all of a sudden, now they know you're a performing artist. But still, you ain't beating them over the head like, come see my music, come hear my music, please come hear my music, please, baby, baby, please come hear my music. Would somebody just please come hear my music? You don't need to beg. You got to psychologically induce. That's how you do it. This is marketing 2026, baby. This is marketing 2026. Now, if anybody's interested in digging and diving more into this, check out my service bio. There's a lot of good information in there. I got some movies, some little not movies, but short little videos how to register for copyright, how to register for BMI, how to register your music for BMI. I have I got one little short video in there that show you 5 apps that you can get right now to start making money. And I also got a video in there that has 5 places that you can go and submit your music to film and TV right now for sync placement. What's up, HBKDAO? Thank you so much for being here. What's about Kiki Martin 29? Thank you so much for being here also. So that's what it's all about, y'all. It's all about putting yourself out there in front of people, but doing it in a way that won't harass them or offend them, and giving them the power to come to your website. Don't tell them to go. Give them something of value. Tell them you got a link in your bio, and then let them go. Thank you for the follow, JD. Now, this is some of the things that I teach during the consultation. I go really more in depth in this, like giving you a posting strategy. You got to have a posting strategy. You got to have a posting strategy. You can't just be doing random posts. You gotta treat this like you're an advertising agency, which you are. You're telling people about what you have to offer, but you're not trying to sell it to them. You just want to introduce the idea and let them make up their own mind. So that's the most important thing. Letting people make up their own mind. Letting people make up their own mind. That's the important thing. HBK Dale, what's up? Jayla Cruz has joined in the building. Y'all, we got family in the house. Y'all need to go check out his music. He is on fire. What's up, Rain? Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting the number 3 viewer badge. Thank you, family. That lady right there that lady can produce and she can rap. She gave me her link to her YouTube. I listen to it, and I rarely ever do this. I listen to the whole damn album. Matter of fact, I thought it was just one track, but it just kept going and kept going. And her, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. And the thing about it, she just kept. Thank you for the repost. Also, thank you so much. And what the thing about it is, everything that I was listening, man. I was sitting here doing stuff. I was in there washing some dishes and making some lunch, and I was listening to this, and listening to her rapping, and she was talking about her life, and she was talking about the things that she did. Y'all go check out her. Go follow her. And thank you so much for the joining the fan club. I appreciate you. Y'all go, and I'm telling you, the girl bad. That woman bad. I'm telling you, she can produce too. And them beats was slamming. They're very creative. Thank you for the necklace. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for the gold medal. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate you so much. Y'all go and follow her and check her out. And she ain't no female rapper. That's a rapper. She ain't no female producer. She a producer. Thank you for the roses. Also, I appreciate you. No. I don't go for that. I gotta define your gender first, then I define your gift. No, she's a rapper that happened to be a female. What's up, Jimmy on the beat? Thank you so much. What's up, Zest? Thank you so much for being here. So y'all go check her out. Check her out. We had a wonderful consultation yesterday. I learned some things about her. She learned some things about me. And I learned some things about her music. And you know the best thing about it is when I go listen to people's music and their backstory. Thank you so much. Oh, we got the Cash Apple emojis on there. What's the word, man? We over here talking about music business. I'm giving advice and want to help people get their music business straight. Y'all check out my service bio right there. There's more information in there. Got some videos in there, like how to register for BMI, how to register for copyright. And I just added 2 videos today. One of them is 5 places you can go and submit your music right now for sync placement. And another one is 5 apps that you can download to start making money right now. Put me to the test and see if what I say is true. Get the videos, watch them, go register, and see what happens. See what happens. Because I'm always excited because people be like, wow, they actually paying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These people pay money all day. Like I say, right now, I'm leaving here and I got to go to 7-Eleven. I got to do a $50 shop. Well, I just got to take 2 little videos and I'm going to get paid $50 for that. Probably Circle K or Maverick or somebody want to know what the hell going on at 7-Eleven. So this company got an app where I can go out and go take videos and show them what's going on. And then I upload it and they pay me. And then I watch, rinse, and repeat, do that day after day, day after day, day after day, day after day, day after day. Going to Walmart, going to King Supers, going over here, taking videos of this, taking videos of that. I got one app in there. This company, they feeds all of the news companies, all the breaking news video that they want. Whatever's in your city, they'll send you a notification, tell you to go out to certain street and so whatever it is, and go take a picture. Like I've taken videos when it snows. I take videos when there's house fires. They'll send me out. When there's police activity, they'll send me out somewhere to just take videos. You live in Long Beach? Yep. Well, tell you what, you live in Long Beach. Get that video and download that app in there. And I'm telling you, if you live in big cities, it's really lucrative. It's really lucrative. I'm telling you, you can start just put it in there and start making money today. Put me to the test. Because I made money this morning. I took my wife to her office and on the way back, I made some money just going by Walmart and taking the video and being in there 7 minutes and coming back out. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you, Rain. So I'm telling you, that can help supplement your music business. But see, the thing about it, it's 5 apps in there. When you do that thing for one app, you bounce to the next one. When you do that for that app, then you bounce on to the other one. See, rich people got their money on drip. Poor people get their money in just big spokes. So you get like one big paycheck every 2 weeks, every 7 days, every 14 days, every 30 days. Rich people getting paid all day. They're getting paid on drip. $50 every so many minutes coming over here. Okay. Thank you so much. Who is this over here? What's up, allegedly, boss? Thank you so much for the heart, me. Thank you for joining the fan club. Rich people get their money on drip. You got to learn how to get your money coming in many different places all day, every day. See, I got money coming in many different places all day, every day. It ain't just sync licensing. I got money coming from my website. I got money coming from those apps. I got money coming from TV shows. I got money coming from internet radio. I got money coming from the products that I'm reselling in Facebook Marketplace. I got many different things going because I'm about my business. I'm rolling through this, man. I'm rolling through this, and I'm 56. I know if I'm 56, y'all should get out there and be hitting it. But if you're hungry, you're gonna get it. Thank you for the 20 roses. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's what it's all about. Just get out there and do it, and you'll be surprised because sometimes I'll be forgetting the money I'm at. I'll be waking up and be like, "Oh yeah, I made $30 yesterday." I'm waiting on money right now. What's up, Lex? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's up, Zuri? Thank you for being here also. I'm waiting on money right now. I keep money in the pipeline on these apps. See, I go do the thing and I get paid like in a day or two. So I'm just constantly doing that over and over and over and over and over, day after day after day after day on the weekend. While my wife's shopping, she on one side of the store, I'm on the other side taking video. Then we meet back up. I make 50. We go in there and spend $30. I make 50. So I made $20. We ain't spent nothing. I can't find your app video on your page. Here you go, Jimmy. It's right here. Here you go, right here. I got you. 5 money making apps. Click that right there. You can download it. These are only available during my live. These are just little micro apps I make for people who ain't got but like $3 to $5. But I can get them. You welcome on that, Jimmy on the beat. And also, Jimmy, if you want to know how to register for copyright, how to register for BMI, and all kind. And if you want to get your music in sync, I got another video that for $5. That's just 5 places that you can register your music right now. I get paid from them 5 places every day. I probably get paid 15, 20 times a day from different things every day. Now it don't show up every day at the same time. Some of it in the pipeline, they come every 30 days, some come every 90, some come every day, some come every 15 hours. I got to do a survey now that I'm with a company that's going to be asking me. I got to do some questions about crypto. They paying me $110 to sit there and do that for 2 days, and only have to spend like 45 minutes for a day on that. And that's all I have to do. See, get your money on drip. Get many different ways of money coming into your life. And you know what's going to happen with that? You're going to diversify your money, and you're going to diversify you, and you're going to start expecting other things to come into your life. And what's going to happen after that? The universe is going to start opening up doors because you're expectant. Thank you so much, Rain, for the emojis. Thank you so much. See, this is spiritual. I'm introducing y'all to the spiritual side of money. I'm introducing y'all to the spiritual side of money. So y'all don't understand money is alive. Y'all think money is paper or coin or either digits. Money is an energy. And money like to get around. Like Tupac said, I get around. Step up, step up. Okay? Money like to get around because you know what? Without us, money don't have no purpose. It ain't got no life without humans. What can money do without us? What can money do without us? Nothing. It don't have no life. It don't have no purpose. It can't move. We are the ocean that money flows through. But if you got money rejection complexes, like the rich people are greedy and I don't want a whole lot and I don't want too much, but don't worry. What's up, Mr. Tonkin? Thank you so much for being here. Don't worry. You're not going to get it. Because if you got a money rejection complex, it ain't going to come to you. Thank you for the rose and thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. And for the goat. Thank you so much, Rain. I appreciate you. So glad you're so generous of you. And the gold medal. Thank you so much. What this gonna do is wake up your expectancy about money, and you're gonna find that you're gonna be getting paid 3-4 times a day from different places. Oh, you're very welcome, Rain. I appreciate you. You dope too. You badass. She about a business. That's boss. That's a boss right there. And I ain't talking about but y'all people talk about a boss like physically. I'm talking about this woman spiritually handling her business. She about herself and her mind is locked in. I learned so much about her. And then when I listened to her music, I was like, oh, okay, see, your music testifying just like you are. See, she has a culture of go get it, go do it, no nonsense, about my business, about my paper, doing this, but she ain't trying to hurt nobody. But at the same time, when you listen to her music shows you exactly how she is and what she talks about in her rap. What's up, Vison? What's up, Why Finish? Keep up. Thank you so much for being here. You're very welcome, Rain. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So y'all, I'm pushing this one on you because I want y'all to go start making this money. Get this video right now, download it, and start making that money. Get them apps on your phone. And start making that money. Start making that guap. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Wild Birds. What's up, Hush Puppies? Thank you so much for the follow. Now, like I said, as soon as I get done here, I got to hit my butt to 7-Eleven and take 2 videos and get $50 for that. And then I'm going to go hop on another app and do something else. And then I'm going to come back here and do something else to make some money. Then I'm over here doing something else to make some money. I got to take a survey to make some money. I'm talking about real surveys. I'm talking about them BS surveys that you on the computer for 30 minutes and they're giving you 50 cents. No, I'm talking about surveys that pay you like $110 for 45 minutes of your time. Them the people I deal with. I'm not finna turn y'all on to something that's going to be wasting your time. Like one of them apps on that thing there, the video that I got, they pay you $1 a minute for answering questions. They pay you like $1 a minute. They pay you for like $10, $15, $20 for going into like a Walmart and taking videos of stuff. Because maybe Kroger want to know what Walmart doing. A Safeway want to know what Walmart doing. A Walmart want to know what Safeway doing. So I'm the middleman for them on the app. I go take the video and they send me the money, and I take that money and I flip it into other money, or either I flip it into something and invest it in myself. See, rich people get money from many different places. Poor people get their money from one place. What's up, Chuck Chain Beats? Okay. If you want to get to a wealthy lifestyle, get used to getting money and drip from many different places. That's how banks do it. They're getting 50 cents in interest off this person. They're getting $1 in interest off that person, but they're getting it off of hundreds of thousands of people all day. Banks ain't got no damn money. Their only money is just borrowing your money so they can lend it to somebody else and charge them interest. But one thing I found about banks, they pay on time. They're called certificates of deposit, money market accounts. Even on your Chime app and your Pay and your Cash app, they pay you money for letting them borrow your money. They ain't never borrowed my money. If your money's sitting on their app, they borrowing your money. Chime, Cash App, Robinhood, they all pay money. If you had $10,000 sitting on Chime or either Cash App or Robinhood, you'll be making residuals. If you go on your Cash App, you can buy stocks that pay dividends. I get dividends. That's another place I make money. I get dividends off stocks I got in Cash App for just holding them. They pay me dividends. Whether the stock go up or down, I get dividends. Rich people get their money from many different ways. Poor people get their money from one way. That's how they stay poor. You got to diversify your income. You got to turn on this spigot and turn that spigot on, and turn on that spigot and turn that one. You turn on 3 of them behind you, turn 10 on up the side. And before you know it, what's up, parable? And before you know it, these folks are paying you. And you get money on drip, drippity, drip, 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 drip. And all them drips making gallons of dollars. But you got to turn it on. And one way is using your phone, getting in them apps. And see, the ones that I have, I curate them. I make sure there ain't nothing that you're going to be paying to start. You don't be paying no money to start, no money to get paid. All the money come one way. They want your time and they give you money. They wanted you to go out and spy on people at these stores and stuff like this and take the short video. I wonder what Walmart chip aisle look like. I go down and take a video, get $20 for that. I wonder what they want to know what, Circle K maybe want to know what 7-Eleven fountain drinks look like. I go take a video of that. I get $50 for that. I go to Sam's Club and take a video of the brown liquor cabinet. One bottle of Hennessy XO. I took a video of it for like 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes total. I got $75 for that. But I'm still in the store shopping. And I made $75 just being in there. And then while I was having my phone, another company asked me some stuff about chicken broth. And they just wanted me to take some short videos to see what the chicken broth was like. And that's why I took a video of the chicken broth. I got paid $20 for that. So I made $75 about a liquor thing, $20 over there doing the chicken broth, and then went shopping and then went home. And I just wait for that money to come. And they pop in my app. Then I go throw it into my Cash App. And I go do things with it. So you got to get your money on drip, drip, drippity drop. You don't want your money coming in one big bucket. You want your money coming in different ways. Because guess what? If 2 of them places drop, it don't matter. I got 18 more working. I'm not dependent on one place. Hey, G, how you send my music? Check this out. Fill out the service bio. You can DM me. But fill out the service bio. What's up, Babyface, Mikey? So we can set up a consult and we can talk about it. And if your music's that high, we can go on a co-publishing deal. We can go on a co-publishing deal. Let me check your music out. And don't worry about it because music supervisors like explicit music and non-explicit. It don't matter. Because they service movies, they service R-rated movies, PG movies, G movies, it don't matter. I got you. Fill out the service thing. What's up, Marcus Smith? Thank you for being here. So if there's anything I want to tell you about, like the music business, is just like I'm telling you about these apps. Music pay you, one song can get paid for you. You can get paid for being in a grocery store, making a song, playing your song over there. You can get paid for your song being synced to products. You can pay for your song being synced to a movie. You can get paid for your song being synced on a reality TV show. You can pay for your music being paid in internet radio. You can get paid for people buying your music. You can get paid for leasing beats to people. We don't sell beats. We lease them. Remember, we don't sell them. We what? Lease them. That means that you can maintain ownership. I make beats. How can you get paid for that? I tell you what, who is that? Fill out my service bio. We can set up a music consult. I can go really deep into it and show you how to get paid for your beats. But the first thing before you get paid, we have to make sure you register with BMI or ASCAP. You got your copyright account, copyright.gov account, and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you was listening, you already know where to go to get that. I just gave you. What's up, sir? What's up, sir? Wissy? Thank you so much for being here. That you can get paid. Because when I make one track, I can license that track to over 20 places. And while that track working over there, I'm over here. See, you need to sleep. Thank you, BYC. Your ideas don't need to sleep. Matter of fact, your ideas don't want to sleep. What I mean by your ideas, your intellectual property, your paintings, your music, your poems, your recipes, your stuff like that don't need to sleep. They don't need to sleep. Your ideas do not need to sleep. They don't want to sleep. Your ideas want to get around like money. Your music is your idea. Put it out there to work. Put your ideas to work. Get your ideas working. Put them out there. Get them working. Thank you for the live, Rain. I appreciate you for the like in the live. But for Babyface, make it or DM me. Just DM me. It don't matter. We'll hook it up. I hook you up on a consultation. And when we do the consultation, I'm gonna once you book it, check out my beats out and let me know what you think. We'll do a consultation, and I'm gonna send you a transcribed version of it, and also send you a video version of it as we have it, so you can have reference to go back. Because I'm gonna go through a lot of information. I'm gonna give you a lot of information. I'm gonna answer a lot of your questions. We're gonna be talking completely about all the places. I'm gonna share my computer screen with you, show you where to go. Yeah, I do all types of flow in song. All right, got you. My favorite is G Funk type. Got you on that. That's cool. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And that's what it's all about, y'all. Now I just sit here and I've been talking to y'all for like 2 hours. And I done got my energy up so much because I'm feeling like I'm buzzing inside right now. Because y'all life ain't gonna never be the same now. Some of y'all looking at y'all music different than you ever have in your entire life. And you ain't spent one damn dime. But you thinking about your music, the atmosphere around your music, the energy around your art has changed because you now see that you are a business. You are a business. Your music is your gift. Listening to my Players Club by who's it say? By Lush Boy 602 on YouTube. Send me y'all links. Send me your links. DM me your links to your socials. I want to follow you. I want to listen to your music. Because I like this. I like. Thank you for the follow, Babyface Mikey. I appreciate that. I like listening to new music. I love it. I like getting introduced. Yeah, I got two names. Okay, no problem. And you know, it's just one of those things where I get a joy out of doing this. It just lasts like the whole day right now. Once I get done with this, all I'm gonna be thinking about is the things that I said, and I'm gonna be having the energy of how I was able to come here and help everybody. And that is just amazing. Now we got about 5 more minutes here. All right. Now a lot of people don't know this, but I'm gonna throw this one up here. It's only $2. How to register for a copyright account. You get that video downloaded to your phone, and I show you how to go to copyright.gov and register for your copyright account. Don't cost you any money to register. You can register one song, or you can register an album. Now it costs you money to register. I think it's like $35, $40 to register, or you can do a whole album for that same amount. But they got to be all on the same album. They got to be all one combined work. You can't copyright one song from one album and then from another album and say I'm gonna copyright all these. No, if it's the one album, one EP, one mixtape, and they all in one work together, combined work, then you can register it under one fee. But the first thing you need to do is have an account before you can go over there and register. And you got to have your lyrics typed out because they're gonna want your lyrics too. And you got to have your music in the MP3 form because they're gonna want that too. See, I just gave you game. What you gonna do with it? That's what Capitol Records do. That's what Jive Records do. That's what Warner Brothers do. They go to the same companies. Got to teach me the game, OG, because I feel I got potential. Hey, I tell you what, Babyface Mikey, hit me up. Fill out the service, the DM me. We can set up a consultation, and I'll change your life in 2 hours when it comes to your music. You'll go from being a beat maker to an executive producer in 2 hours. So let's set up a consultation. We can do an hour, 2 hours, however you want to do it. I can help you, I can mentor, and I can guide you. I've been doing this for over 20-something years, going on 30-something years. But I'm at the point now where it's at a professional thing, a professional level, and I desire to teach that to other people because I was so ignorant of it back in the before. I didn't know. When you don't know, you don't know. But as it said in the Bible, the day that you hear my voice, harden not your heart. Don't get stiff-necked. Because a lot of us think if we just put our music up, why ain't nothing happening? The reason that doesn't happen because you don't know how to reach people. They want to hear your music, but you got to court them. You got to engage them. You don't go on a date with somebody and say, "What's up? Let's go to bed." What? Even if that's what on both of y'all mind, don't nobody just jump from there to that like that. You got to engage people. Like I was talking to Rain yesterday, we was talking to the thing. I said before people get married, they get what? They get engaged. You've got to get people engaged before they marry to you and your product and your music. And that's what you got. That's what you got to have. You got to engage your audience, and you got to grow your fan base. Thank you so much, Rain. I appreciate it. This was absolutely a wonderful live. I thank y'all for the time that y'all spent here. I thank y'all for the time. Let me see what we looking at over here. We got 3 minutes left. I thank y'all for the time that we had here, that I was able to talk to you. We covered so many subjects about how to post, where to post, scheduling your posts. That's another thing. Get the TikTok One app and start scheduling your posts, and it'll upload them for you. Use what you got to get what you want. I want to say thank you to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. It's been a wonderful and blessed day that we sit here talking. I got to get up out here and go hustle and get this money. Then I got to come back in. I got to work on this music. I got music. I'm working for a fashion show in Denver that I want to go there and perform. And then I got to make more content for y'all. I got to make more content to put in the school community. How to make beats. You want to know how to make beats? How to master beats? How to mix your beats? I got classes on that too in FL Studio. But it works in any DAW, because the thing about it is you're gonna be using the same EQ techniques, the same compression techniques, mid-side EQ. And you ever know what that is? A mid-side EQ? And when I found out what that was, that changed my mastering. Side chaining, compression, how to use ratio, threshold, ratio, knee, all those things in compression that looks like it's just like crazy. But I'm telling you, once you learn how to EQ your beats and make your beats bang, and how to separate frequencies, how to notch frequencies and sweep them, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. Not only do I want you, what's up? Who is that? Dark B, Bill, Darker Bill. Thank you so much for being here. Because when people sonically hear your music and they sonically hear how you doing it, they're gonna be like, "Wow, this music is tight. This music is tight." So everyone, I want to say thank you. I got to get up out here and get this money, and I got to get back because I have things to do. And y'all check me out on the weekend. I'm gonna be spinning old school hip hop and R&B jams on my wife's live show. It's called Lady Jen's Old School R&B Jams. We're gonna be playing all the jams from back in the day. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get up out of here. I gotta go. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you so much for the gifts. Y'all go check her out and her music. And by the way, Rain, I want to support you. Wherever you have your music for sale, please give me the link because I want to buy it today. I don't want to download it. I don't want to copy it. I want to buy it. I like supporting people. I like supporting their music. I want to buy it. I want to buy your music. So please send me a link. And if you don't have a link, send me a PayPal invoice and I'll pay for the album because I want to support you. Because I'm gonna tell you what, the more you give, the more you receive. The Bible says more blessed to give than receive. You know why? Because if you blessed to give, you ain't in need. It's not because it's the nice thing to do, which it is nice to help people, but it's more blessed to give than receive because it means you ain't broke and you ain't in need. Y'all get it? All right. Thank you so much. Y'all have a beautiful day. Love you. Love yourself. Speak blessings over your music. Speak blessings over your life. Use your imagination to lift yourself up. Put yourself in the most absolutely wonderfulest, richest places in life. Okay? Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you. Be blessed. And hey, don't doubt yourself because God don't make no jump. Peace out.